Alright, welcome. We're going to do some drafting. Um, Stone Rain can be fun, but I don't think it's a good first pick. Double Major commits pretty heavily to two colors. Quandrix, I believe, is this school. But Flunk is premium removal, and I'm willing to take that first. Expressive Iteration would be also a consideration. Um, Expanded Anatomy, but I'm going to take Flunk. Alright, so the rare was taken. Looks like we have an easy second pick, Mortality Spear. I like Decisive Denial as well. Any of those modal cards where you get to choose can be really, really good to pick up and have in your deck because the flexibility of being able to choose one over the other is really great to have. It helps you win games, and but removal above all else in my color, pretty easy to pick up. This would be going into three colors if I were to pick the Decisive Denial. Notable side, Study Break, um, maybe Introduction to Prophecy, but actually Field Trip probably would be my next pick there. But I like starting off strong with removal. Okay, Pest Summonings is exciting to me. Bibliopex, I haven't really played much of. Mage Hunter's fine, but it's kind of a filler card. You don't mind having it, but you're not going to go out of your way to pick it. I like having Pest Summonings. It's already in the colors that we're in, or leaning towards rather, and it's one of the better lessons that you can get. If you can get a turn 2 play that snags this, then you can curve out nicely with Pest Summonings. Notably, Elemental Masterpiece is going around, so it's possible that the person to our right is signaling that they are not going to go into the... Oh, I can't remember what this mage school is called, but the blue-red school. But we're going to take Summonings and be happy about it. Wow, yeah. Two cards that I like to see. I like Subtraction. A little early to take the Summoning, although I'd really like that to wheel. But Sign in Blood is great for what I'd like to be doing. You know, spend the first few turns removing things, refuel Sign in Blood, and then put down some big stupid thing later. So I'm going to take Sign in Blood. Like I said, Summoning's probably my second pick here. Actually, yeah, maybe Professor of Zoomancy is the next pick. It's good 4-drop, puts 2 bodies on the battlefield. I usually don't pick these very highly. I'll pick them, but we already have good removal. And then the land is another consideration. I like Arcane Subtraction if we're going into the Golgari colors. Okay, there's Necrotic Fumes. Ooh, but there's an Inkling Summoning. So yeah, we're gonna take the Summoning over Fumes. Not much to say. We don't have any lesson enablers yet, but that'll be easy enough to pick up, I think, later on. Oh, this is going sideboard. I think there's an argument to Fumes, taking Fumes there, but not a great one. Okay, so because we have the Pest Summoning, I really don't mind picking this up. At this stage, I'm not a huge fan of this card, but if you have enough support with little dorks, it can be really powerful. Okay, love to see a Pledge Mage here. Being able to jump with the Magecraft ability or Lifelink is really powerful. Probably next up is the Introduction to Annihilation. Wouldn't mind a Memory Lapse to complete my collection. Actually, I think I might actually have 4 at this point, but we'll go ahead and take the 3-drop. Okay. Plumb the Forbidden is kind of the only card I'm really interested in. At the very worst, it's a slow cantrip that is still instant speed, so that, you know, the ceiling is high for this one. You can, you know, plumb your pest summonings. You can 2-for-1 your opponent. If they use removal, use plumb to make sure that the damage isn't too great. And then defend the campus, we're not really getting into that color. It's possible that we do, but I'm not really that interested in it. I don't like novice. There's a consideration to get letter of acceptance, but I don't really think we're going to be getting into many other colors. And if we do, it's probably, being in green, we probably don't need the fixing as much. I think I'm just going to take Stone Rain just so just straight rare drafting, really. Session to enable some of our lessons. But let's take Hall of Oracles and be happy about that. We already have quite a few instants and sorceries. Oh, okay. Well, oh, but there's sciences. Oh, this is probably the toughest pick I've had so far. Because Closing Statement is premium removal, although we already have 2 pieces of removal in a color that already has some strong synergies, so throwing in this 3rd color, not exactly where we want to be. I think I want to take Sciences. It would open it up. The irony is, it would open it up for us to play this, but I think we're going to take it, because these do not come around your second pick out of the packs. In general, like I said, it's all dependent on your drafting pod. But well, there's some. Now that we have sciences, we still need ways to. We have 0 ways to get access to it, but it does open us up to splashing a 3rd color, and I think blue is usually where I want to be, which actually I do think I want Will. Like, you could treat this as a 5-mana Planeswalker and not a 3-mana. And 5-mana blue splash is not unheard of. It's probably not the right pick. I would actually think Quandrix Apprentice is a better splash, given our current draft. But I like to mix things up at this point and pick some interesting stuff. Okay, well, that's actually a great follow-up to our Planeswalker. Crux of Fate can clear the board. We can throw down Will the next turn and protect itself. Another card that I would like to see wheel around would be Rise, if not the Fractal Summoning. We still do not have any enablers though, so we have to be kind of in the next few picks picking up well, Fractal Summoning is the pick here, although Decisive Denial, we don't have any learn. Somebody is scooping those learns up. I think I'm taking as many of the lessons as I can. Actually, we could probably throw this in here now. It's a little tricky with Sign in Blood to splash a third color, but you don't need to play Sign in Blood turn 2. That's not the power of that card. Yeah, I'm gonna take the summonings here. I really want that denial, but it's not a necessity at this point. Okay, we're gonna have to take Pop Quiz. I want the campus. Guidance is not too exciting. Okay, 2-drop creature, 5-drop. I think we want the 2-drop here. There's no... Okay, we have another Pop Quiz or Expanded Anatomy. We only have one learn card, or two. Okay, we have 2 learn cards. We really got to dig deep in the next one, but I am going to take an Anatomy. Okay, here we go. This wheeled. Yeah, we knew something was going to wheel out of that. There were quite a few good cards. How good is this? I feel like this could be a decent late game card for us. We also need to... Like, Scurried Colony is great because even late game, especially late game, you draw this card, you're not that upset. You draw this late game, you're like, that's kind of annoying. I think Invocation is the card. We want instants and sorceries, we want... just gonna take the lesson, probably not gonna get in the deck. Oh! Well, I'll take the land. Big play is meh, medium. Defender, actually might play that if I need to. I'm kind of running out of playables. Only have 4 creatures, but that's okay. Ooh, well, we're gonna take multiple choice. That card is just a complete blowout. Not a blowout. It's look at all this value. Another Decisive Denial, another, well, actually not another. First Quandrix Cultivator would be nice. I really like Serpentine Curve. So we're and there's another Cram Session. We're likely gonna get something back that we want. It's a 5-drop, right? Okay. Wow. Wow. I actually think it's the Strix here because it does have Learn and it's a creature. That fits into a nice slot for us. Master Symmetrist is nothing to scoff at. That reach is really useful, and the ability that it has when it creates trample is really nice for things like the fractal summoning tokens. But let's take the Strix. Ooh, different deck, but this card's really fun. There's another Decisive Denial. I think we want Hunt for Specimen here. And another Pest Summoning, another Arcane Subtraction. Yeah, we need to gum up the board a little bit, and this also has Learn, which is something that we desperately need for our deck to function. I like Lash here. There's a Spirit Summoning, but Lash is great removal. Our fixing is okay. Hall of Oracles sort of helps, but it's a little slower. Notably, we do need more little dorks like the Hunt for Specimen for this to get real good use out of it. But and something to keep in mind with this card is you can get blown up pretty badly if you're not careful. They can on upkeep kill this. then you have to sack your other creature, and you get no value. Do I want second pop quiz? I think I want another Skurrid colony. Skurrid. Yeah. And then I'd like to see a few more learned cards. We have 1, sort of 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting closer. Umbral Juke is good, and we do need more playables. Wouldn't mind the commons. Let's take the 3-mana spell that can potentially be a threat or can knock out a creature. I like our removal in this deck. It's pretty good. I wouldn't mind another removal in this sideboard. Ooh. It's a late curve and a great curve to fill the curve. Ha, ha, ha. Start from scratch. We can actually cast with Hall of Oracles and is not a bad option for the sideboard. I don't think I'm playing anything else. The Campus Guide is a meh. I think we could fill that slot in better. It's a decent learn card. I don't know, just take Expel. Nah, whatever. I'm not gonna play that, but we gonna play this at all? Probably not. This card is very low on my list of cards to play. Let's just take the uncommon for Vault Progress. I don't think I've ever tried this card. It's not terrible. Just that there's a lot of other things I'd rather have in its place. Teach by Example is interesting with like Serpentine Curve. Oh, guess I'm taking that one. What did I take? That doesn't matter. Yeah, actually, what is this doing so late? Yeah. Okay, don't have any white that I care about, so probably not gonna make the cut. Okay, didn't quite get there on our oh, that's what, oh, I see, that's what we did. Didn't quite get there on sorry, losing my train of thought here. On the playables, or the lands. We are not playing mountains. We are not playing mountains. What can we fit in? I guess we could try Resculpt, but I don't necessarily like it too much. Spined Carrick. I don't think I've played with that card too much. It's either that or the Wall. What does the Wall do for us? Just holds people back. Gives us time to find our bombs. As far as bombs go, Will is not like that big of a bomb. We're trying to win with like a giant Fractal Summoning or Leyline Invocation while we pick off all their stuff. So I guess Resculpt actually isn't terrible because we have these little dorky tokens here from the Hunt the Specimen. So potential blowout with blocking, or take care of a problematic creature on the opponent's end. I don't mind it. I'm gonna try it. How many lands do we have? Oh geez, what's going on? We currently have 15, so we need at least 17, but I'm considering 18. Let's change up the lands here. Let's do this guy. Actually, we're gonna need 5. What's the swap here? Oh, I guess we'll theme it up with the same type. We get 6 of those. And then get 4 for us. Let's double check this. 50, 27, 32. So we want. Yeah, I don't mind having 18 lands in this deck. I'm usually the kind of person that actually plays less. Let's go with. You know what? We're gonna go with the boy, the Will. All right, let's give it a shot. I'll try one. Probably cut the video off there. Okay. Got my little untapped. Alright, this hand looks great. It's got an early play, it's got removal, and then it's got a late play that should swing some advantage into our favor or get us into an advantageous position. So, get down the colony and. Plum's not bad, not exciting, but if they do try to remove the colony, we have this as a way to. Oh, you jerk! Probably gonna take multiple choice, unless they have something that they really want to protect with from flunk. But man. Oof. Alright, so I guess we can play, we can give them, we don't have to reveal this yet. That doesn't really benefit us to play this and reveal Swamp. Because that just gives the opponent more information. Okay, don't think we're gonna flunk that. That's not a bad draw. In fact, I'm going to do this now. So now they do know more or they have more information, but it allows us to play the Mortality Spear in response if we need to. Although flunk is probably just fine against the Springmane Cerebin. They know about Plum. Looks like a great target. Or flunk. Okay. Huh? I want to attack. We'll go ahead and flunk this. Maybe better to keep this, but the fact that it destroys a non-land permanent is pretty nice. So we're losing this race, but tempted to use this, but against my better judgment, I think I'm going to hold off. And now we have to wait. 2 more lands, and this turns to a 4/4, which, you know, that's why I'm not throwing it away yet to block, or why I don't want to throw it away. Taking 5 a turn is not where we want to be. The opponent is really stuck on lands though, so we should. We have a way to get out of this. Gonna put a counter on it. Wonder if they have the Professor's Warning or something. Look at this guy. Just watching from his chair. Alright, opponent has a long, hard think about attacking, decides that yes, they do want to attack. Good call, opponent. If they have a follow-up, it might be worth using the spear on, since we are getting a little farther behind than we'd like. Having 9 light. Oh no. I think we do actually want to kill one of their other creatures. And is it the Dusk Mage because we can block the Seraphim? I think it actually is, which is sad to use it on that. Oh, if I had waited. Ugh. Well. Be a really great draw is if we drew one of our learn cards. Arcane Subtraction, Hunt for Specimens. I'd even take a Sign of Blood at this point, but one of the learn cards would be great. Oof. Alright, well. Gonna have to do it, unfortunately. Oof. Well. We can set something up. Let's see. We can get oof. It's really tough to take 3 here. If they are only on 3 lands though, I'm a little I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take it because we can pump up whatever we play here next turn with the Hall of Oracles. Oh, well that's nice too. Yeah, the downside here is we have to... Oh no, I didn't really think about this. Shoot. Okay, only 1 island. Should have paid attention to the land situation. Alright, now we just have to try to blow them out with Arcane Subtraction. Hope they attack, hope they have nothing. Arcane Subtraction, block. Bingo, bango, bongo. He's gonna try to fight it, maybe? Nope, okay. Alright. Well, we're gonna crawl back into this. Question is, what do we get? I think it's the Pest Summoning. That we can't even really cast. Yeah, I think it's Pest Summoning. Oh, okay. Now you're here, huh? Okay. Well, yeah, I think we're gonna get aggressive. If this only was 1 pest, I wouldn't do this, but they're so far behind on mana, we have to. That's our only real shot at winning, is chumping until we draw something else here. This having a die trigger is really cool as well. Okay. Yeah. The question is, if they attack, do we double block? Okay. Oof. Okay. We're gonna do it. Oh baby. Oh baby. Do we do it? Do we do it? I don't think we do, because they have so... I think we save both of these, though. It's pretty aggressive and probably not recommended. Do I just blow it up? Yes, I just blow it up. Yeah, you gotta be safe. Okay, everyone. Oh no. Oh, I was dead anyway. Well, actually I wasn't, but I probably was. Oh, man. Okay, well, an important reminder that you should slow down, think things through. I got so excited. All dragon creatures. This card has text. You choose one, and there's one that's typically better than the other. So, make a good choice. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video here and stay tuned for the second installment where I continue to hopefully not make such silly errors and actually play the deck well. But I think it played pretty well. I think that turn 1 duress, stealing or multiple choice really hurt us as well. But I mean, let's be honest, my just Crux of Fate was was exactly what it sounded like. It was a Crux of Fate, and I chose poorly, and yeah, living with the consequences. Anyway, we will see you next time. Thanks for watching.